All right, so are you ready to dive into something pretty incredible?
I am definitely ready.
Because today, we're going to be looking at large language models, or LLMs. We're going to be taking your source, building LLM-powered applications, and we're going to
Yeah.
unpack all the core concepts, really just help you grasp the potential
Yeah.
of this revolutionary AI.
Yeah, what's fascinating about this is it is truly revolutionary, and LLMs represent a massive leap forward in how we're interacting with technology.
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly it's all evolved, too. I was reading through the source, and wow.
It really is remarkable. We think about early AI systems, they really struggled to grasp the nuances of human language. But LLMs, they're
Yeah.
built differently. They leverage deep learning and a specific type of neural network architecture called transformers
Mm.
to understand and generate text that's eerily human-like.
Okay,
Can you believe that?
Transformers. So that sounds pretty sci-fi. Break that down for me.
So imagine reading a mystery novel. You hold clues from earlier chapters in your mind to solve the mystery
Right.
as you progress. Well, Transformers work in a similar way. They have this self-attention mechanism that allows them to weigh the importance of different words in a sentence, understanding context in a way that earlier models just couldn't.
Got it. So it's not just looking up words in a dictionary anymore. It's really understanding the relationships between those words, how they contribute to the overall meaning.
Precisely. And this is where things get really interesting. The source dives into the sheer scale of these models. Take GPT-3, for example. It boasts a staggering 175 billion parameters.
175 billion. Whoa, okay, that's a huge number. But what does that actually mean?
Think of it like this. If each parameter represented a single word in a book, GPT-3 would be equivalent to a library of millions of books.
Whoa.
It's mind-boggling. And these models just keep getting bigger
Yeah.
and more sophisticated.
So it's like they've absorbed a vast amount of human knowledge and can tap into it to generate text, translate languages, even write poetry.
Exactly. That's the power of LLMs. They're trained on these massive data sets,
Yeah.
giving them the ability to perform tasks that were once considered exclusive to humans.
Okay, I'm starting to see why this technology is such a game changer. But let's dive into some real-world applications.
Okay.
Let's see LLMs in action.
The source is absolutely packed with examples of just how these LLMs are transforming different industries.
Yeah, one that really stood out to me was that e-commerce giant using LLMs to like revamp their customer service.
That's a perfect illustration of how LLMs are being used to tackle these real-world problems. You imagine the chaos of trying to manage a massive volume of customer inquiries in multiple languages, all while trying to maintain a consistent brand voice.
Right.
It's a logistical nightmare.
Yeah.
And traditional chatbots just couldn't keep up. So this company, they took a different approach. They essentially fine-tuned a powerful LLM on its own customer interaction data. It's like they trained this LLM to become a customer service expert that understood their brand inside and out.
So they have like an AI
Yeah.
that can handle customer questions, provide support, and do it all while sounding like a real human representative of the company.
Yeah. Precisely. And the impact was incredible. Faster response times, happier customers, and even significant cost savings.
That's a win-win-win. What other examples really stood out to you?
Well, there's a fascinating case study about an insurance company using LLMs to streamline claims processing. You think about all the paperwork involved in handling insurance claims.
Oh yeah, sounds awful.
It's a slow, tedious process that's prone to errors. But this company, they saw an opportunity to use LLMs to their advantage. They trained an LLM on historical claims data, teaching it to identify key information, flag potential issues, even assess the risk of fraud.
It's like having like an AI detective working alongside human claims adjuster.
Exactly. The result was a dramatic reduction in processing time, improved accuracy, and enhanced fraud detection capabilities.
Wow, it's amazing how LLMs can handle these complex tasks that would take humans forever to complete.
Yeah, it frees up human employees to focus on tasks that require creativity, critical thinking, and human interaction, the things that AI isn't quite ready to handle.
Right, so it's about using LLMs to enhance human capabilities,
Yeah.
not replace them entirely.
Precisely. The source also highlights a case study about an investment firm using LLMs to really supercharge their financial analysis. Analysts are constantly bombarded with information. Trying to extract meaningful insights from it all can be incredibly overwhelming.
It's like drinking from a fire hose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this firm, they trained an LLM on a vast data set of financial reports, news articles, market data, essentially creating an AI analyst that can process information faster and more accurately than any human could.
Wow.
The results, Significant improvement in the speed and accuracy of financial reporting.
That's wild. So it sounds like LLMs are transforming the world of finance.
Absolutely. But it's not just about numbers and data. There's some really compelling examples of LLMs being used in healthcare to optimize patient care. One case study that stood out to me involved a healthcare provider using LLMs to improve care coordination for patients with chronic conditions.
Oh, wow. That's an area where personalized attention and efficient care coordination can make a huge difference in people's lives.
Exactly. This provider, they face the challenge of managing fragmented patient data, coordinating care across multiple providers, and engaging patients in their own care.
Yeah, it sounds like a very complex problem.
So what they did was they trained an LLM on a vast amount of patient data, and it learned to analyze medical records, identify potential risks, and even generate personalized care plans.
It's like having an AI assistant working behind the scenes to ensure patients are receiving the best possible care.
Right, and the results were impressive. Improved care coordination, increased patient engagement, and even better health outcomes for patients with chronic conditions.
It's really heartwarming to see how LLMs can be used to make a positive impact on people's lives. What other examples did you find in the source?
Oh, there's a fascinating case study about how LLMs are transforming the legal profession. Think about the countless hours lawyers and paralegals spend just poring over legal documents.
Oh, yeah.
It's a time-consuming and often tedious process.
Yeah, legal research is definitely not for the faint of heart.
So this law firm, they decided to leverage the power of LLMs to streamline their research process. They trained an LM on a massive data set of legal documents, essentially creating an AI legal researcher that could identify relevant cases, statutes, precedents in a fraction of the time it would take a human.
That's incredible. It's like having an army of AI legal assistants.
The results were remarkable. Significant reduction in document review times, enhanced research capabilities, and even a reduced risk of errors. It's a game changer for the legal profession.
It's truly mind-boggling to see the sheer range of applications for LLMs. They're impacting everything, from customer service to healthcare to the legal profession.
Yeah, it's clear that we're only scratching the surface of what's possible with this technology, and the source doesn't stop there. It also delves into the future of LLMs and some of the exciting trends that are shaping the field.
Okay, I'm all ears. What does the future hold for this revolutionary technology?
So the source kind of wraps up with some predictions about where LLMs are headed in the next decade. What really stood out to you?
Well, it seems like they think we're on the verge of a world where LLMs are practically everywhere, just seamlessly woven into our daily lives.
Yeah, practically everywhere. That's a pretty bold prediction.
Yeah.
But think about it. I mean, we already rely on AI in so many ways, personalized recommendations, navigation apps, and so much more. But LLMs, they have the potential to take this to a whole new level.
Okay, give me a glimpse into this LLM-powered future.
Okay, so imagine a world where your personal assistant isn't just a voice on your phone, but a highly sophisticated LLM that anticipates your needs, manages your schedule, even helps you make complex decisions.
Wow. It's like having a super intelligent personal assistant who knows you better than you know yourself.
Exactly. And it goes beyond just personal assistance. The source predicts that LLMs will revolutionize education, providing personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, wow. So instead of a one-size-fits-all approach, every student gets a customized education.
Exactly. And in healthcare, imagine LLMs playing an even more active role in diagnosis, treatment, even drug discovery.
It's like having a team of AI doctors working around the clock.
And the source also explores the potential of LLMs to fuel creativity. Imagine them collaborating with artists, musicians, and writers to really push the boundaries of human imagination.
Wow, a world where AI and human creativity merge.
But it's not just about creating cool new things. The source highlights the potential of LLMs to tackle some of the world's most pressing challenges. Imagine LLMs helping us optimize energy consumption, develop sustainable solutions, and address issues like poverty.
It's inspiring to think about the positive impact LLMs could have on the world.
Yeah, and this isn't just a far-off dream. It's something that's within our reach if we continue to invest in research
Development.
and responsible deployment of this technology.
Well, it's a lot to consider. It's also incredibly exciting. It feels like we're standing on the edge of a new era.
It really does.
One where AI has the potential to reshape our world in some really profound ways.
It's an era filled with possibilities, and the next decade will be a fascinating time to be paying attention to the world of LLMs.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into large language models. It's been an amazing journey,
It really has.
and I've learned a lot.
You too.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive. Until next time. keep learning,
And
keep exploring.